What does Lamb suggest about the nature of happiness and contentment in retirement? They are intertwined. What does the protagonist believe about the importance of continuing to learn in retirement? It is vital. What does Lamb convey through the protagonist's reflections on youth? They are misunderstood. What does the protagonist find challenging about solitude in retirement? It is isolating. What does Lamb suggest about the societal perception of the elderly? They are forgotten. What does the protagonist believe about the joys of retirement? They are many. What does Lamb explore about the concept of fulfillment in retirement? It is complex. What does the protagonist often contemplate regarding his legacy? Its importance. What does the essay imply about the relationship between aging and experience? They are connected. What does the protagonist feel about the future in retirement? Hopeful. What does Lamb suggest about the role of creativity in retirement? It is essential. What does the protagonist believe about the value of community in retirement? It is essential. What does Lamb emphasize about the nature of happiness in retirement? It is elusive. What does the protagonist find most fulfilling in retirement? Quiet reflection. What does the essay suggest about the impact of retirement on identity? It can be reinvented. What does the protagonist reflect on about his younger self? He was ambitious. What does Lamb imply about the transition from work to retirement? It is gradual. What does the protagonist often think about his past colleagues? They have moved on. What does Lamb suggest about the importance of relationships in retirement? They are crucial. What does the protagonist find joy in during retirement? Simplicity.